Welcome to another Sports Gamers Online Inside Drive, where we bring you bits of news that you may have missed. This week features news from Mxgp 2019, Truck Racing Championship, and many updates among Madden ratings and NBA 2K ratings.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
To ride on your own track and challenge yourself.
Mxgp 2019 has a gameplay trailer that dives into the highly anticipated features that are coming along within it. A first for the franchise, Mxgp will include a track editor. Players will have a selection of fully customizable motocross modules, allowing them to mix and match a range of pieces. The track editor will also feature different environments to house each track with all different set of pieces like wood, desert, and more. Lastly, player-created tracks can be shared within the community. Additionally, Mxgp 2019 will feature a new waypoint mode that puts players in something of a playground while giving them the ability to place checkpoints and set challenges for others in a free roam environment. Mxgp 2019 will be available on August 27th on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Windows PC. Sony recently released a new system update for its flagship console, the PlayStation 4. With update 6.72, you can already deduce it's not a major update. While it does run about half a gigabyte, the notes only state that it provides performance improvements. This week marks the launch of Big Bench Truck Racing Championship, the official European truck racing simulation game. Now, we've talked about this briefly here on the show, but the game is out now on Steam, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, with the Nintendo Switch version launching on August 20th. Truck Racing Championship features 45 trucks from top manufacturers, 7 recreated circuits of the ETRC, as well as 6 iconic circuits, 20 official teams and championship drivers, 5 solo and 5 multiplayer modes, including a local split screen mode. Metalhead Software Super Mega Baseball 2 will be coming to the Nintendo Switch for the first time as Super Mega Baseball 2 Ultimate Edition. As expected, the Ultimate Edition includes the base game plus a complete library of DLC. In addition, it will feature online play and runs at 60 FPS in both dock and handheld modes. Wow, I didn't know that. That's insane. Also, the Ultimate Edition will launch on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Steam as a new bundle of $29.99. And if you don't have this game and you love baseball, that's a crime. You should get this game. This game is fun. It's a nice alternative to MLB The Show, and yet it still seems kind of realistic in terms of physics and how it works, despite its cartoony looks. Fantastic game, well worth the $30. Madden has released every single rating that is going to be in the game at launch, and I tell you what, I don't really agree with most of it. Now, there's some things that I do agree with. Miami Dolphins really aren't that good on paper, but the Eagles being a #1, the Packers at 4th, Patrick Mahomes being the best quarterback above Brady, Breeze, and Rodgers, and why is Rivers there at 3? I don't know. To be honest, I actually do like Phillip Rivers, but 94 overall? Really? Come on, man. Maybe those superstar X factors matter more than what the attributes actually do, but on paper, this does not look very good at all. On the topic of ratings, 2K has released some of the NBA 2K20 player ratings. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard coming in at 97 overall, Giannis Antetokounmpo and James Harden and Kevin Durant at 96, Stephen Curry at 95, Anthony Davis at 94, Paul George at 93, Damian Lillard at 92, and Joel Embiid at 91. I do believe that these ratings are way better than the Madden ratings, by far. There's still a couple things I would change here and there, but what have we got so far? Not a whole lot. I'm sure once the whole rating system comes out, we'll be able to see some people that, felt a little disrespected, NBA Live 19 had a roster update that moves all the players to their current teams. It includes all the current moves such as Kyrie Irving and KD on the Brooklyn Nets, as well as Kawhi Leonard on the Los Angeles Clippers. It's kind of weird that this has happened. We do have a video on it on Sports Gamers Online YouTube page. Check the videos out for that. It's a little odd that they have done this. I don't know why they would. I feel like this is a reason for you not to buy the new game, since a lot of people out there do kind of consider, hey, this is just a roster update every single year, which is not the case usually, especially with NBA Live, who's still trying to play catch up to 2K. Don't know why they're doing this for NBA Live 19. Doesn't make much sense for me from a business standpoint. Really good for a consumer standpoint though. NHL 20 gameplay trailer has dropped, and as much as I would love to go into each and every detail inside that trailer, Mike Straw has already done it for us on our YouTube page. Check out that video. Now we're gonna go check on the Show Nation, which includes an update for MLB The Show. 1.15 patch has been released. It includes minor gameplay tuning on legend difficulty, resulting in more swings and misses instead of tipped fouls. They also fixed an issue that would result in the catcher not being able to throw immediately after a pitch out. This issue was specific to button accuracy setting within online games. They've also updated some MLB stadiums where balls hit to specific regions were not being ruled correctly, including Citi Field, Fenway Park, and the Old Miami. And there were some minor UI adjustments made throughout the game. Also within MLB The Show, the 5th inning program bosses. Within, you can get a signature series Lou Gehrig, signature series Josh Donaldson, and a signature series Bob Gibson. Earn 300 program stars to pick the one that best fits your squad. Every single one of these signature series is 99 overall. Juventus FC, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, will not be inside FIFA 20. They have signed an exclusive deal with Konami. They are only going to be available in Pro Evolution Soccer 2020. EA Sports does have a plan for this, however. The team being called Piemonte Caeso, and I tried for about 10 minutes to pronounce that correctly. They will be used as a replacement, which will feature real-world players, including authentic names and faces, in both FIFA 20 and FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. They will share chemistry links with players from the same nation, league, and club inside Ultimate Team. They will be eligible for special items inside Ultimate Team. They will have live player ratings in kickoff to reflect their real-world performances, and they will be playable within career mode in FIFA 20. This was all answered inside the EA website. They do have a page answering questions about this. And if you have any more questions, stand by. I'm sure we will learn more information as times go on. Stay tuned here for Sports Gamers Online for all the latest information among FIFA 20. Speaking of FIFA 20, the gameplay trailer for FIFA 20 just dropped. Make sure you go check out that trailer and make your own thoughts and opinions about it, and come back here and comment down below on what you think about the upcoming FIFA 20 video game. GameStop is planning on doing renovations, like major renovations, to the point where you can try games out before you buy them. They are meant to appeal more directly to gamers, according to Engadget.com. We have new ways to try games before buying them, shops that cater solely to retro games and hardware, and even some esports competitions with homegrown leagues. What? And now they didn't say when this is going to happen, but they did, however, plan to try the new locations in a select market, whatever that means. And there is new Nintendo Switches. I'm sure you've already heard about the Nintendo Switch Lite, where you can't take off the Joy-Cons. It's kind of like a miniature Game Boy. Well, we got another one, including more improved battery life, which is kind of a big deal and gonna make everyone angry that has the old one. The new Nintendo Switch Lite has an improved battery that can go from 4.5 to 9 hours, as opposed to the old one, which went from 2.5 to 6.5 hours. Given an update on the Switch Lite, which just came out, it can go for 3 to 7 hours. Now here's my favorite part. Straight from an IGN video that I got this news from. If you have a model number of HAC-001 in parentheses 01, or a serial number that starts with XKW, that means you got the new one. As someone that works a lot with TVs and production equipment, I can assure you, knowing the model numbers and serial numbers ahead of time is kind of interesting and different compared to what most companies do. The new Nintendo Switch model will be released in August, mid-August to be precise, for the US, and September for the UK, and you'll be able to identify it by the new bright red box. And before I say goodbye, I just want to do a little something special for really anybody. Back on a certain someone's YouTube channel, mine, there's an extra copy of MLB The Show. Let's say it was for a celebration of the All-Star weekend. And concerned, I would hate for this beautiful, beautiful baseball game to not be used. Let's say we do a little giveaway. Check out that video over there on AM Slap's channel and try to win that bad boy yourself in case you don't already have it. Or maybe you do have it and you just win another copy. Either way, put that game into some good hands. But before you do that, like this video, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon. That will give you notifications on the next time that we post a video on sports gaming news and everything beyond. As you see, Inside Drive sometimes has stuff not about sports games. And I want to thank you for tuning in to Inside Drive, and make sure you come back next time for the next edition of Sports Gamers Online Inside Drive.